Did you know that one of the most powerful dietary strategies available to guard and protect your health is to eat foods that keep the level of inflammation in your body low? Well, it's true, because we now know that inflammation is a key driver of almost all forms of chronic disease. Thankfully, there are a host of delicious foods that can keep the ravages of excess inflammation under wraps. The first one is oily fish, perhaps one of the very best. Oily fish like salmon, tuna, and sardines are loaded with the potent anti-inflammatory fat omega-3. In addition, they provide vitamin D, which is really being recognized now for its important anti-inflammatory function. Next up, what about brightly colored fruits and veggies? They are filled with potent anti-inflammatory plant chemicals, and your best choices for inflammation are red onions, tomatoes, broccoli, red cabbage, Brussels sprouts, red bell peppers, garlic, dark leafy greens, red grapes, berries, and pomegranates, in addition to cherries, oranges, and plums. How about the anti-inflammatory oil called extra virgin olive oil? You know, most people know that it's filled with monounsaturated fats and it's really good for your heart, but the other thing that most people don't know is that it's, again, teeming with very potent anti-inflammatory chemicals that came from the olive, right? So include extra virgin olive oil. Next on the list is, what about freshly brewed tea? It's sort of steeped with chemicals called catechins that are very potent anti-inflammatory agents. And one of my favorites, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is a very potent anti-inflammatory food. Include a prudent portion of it, right, for a nice anti-inflammatory punch. And lastly, two particular spices that are sort of getting just enthusiastic acclaim everywhere, at least in laboratory, for their potent anti-inflammatory power, and that would be ginger, and you could do fresh ginger or dried ginger, and then turmeric and curry. You know, turmeric is part of curry, and they're both filled with a chemical called curcumin that gives them their beautiful golden, rich yellow color. And curcumin is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory agents ever identified in nature. For ICU, this is Dr. Ann.